So most men, especially young men today, are misunderstanding the true purpose of the red pill. You see, I would call myself a red pill guy, and I've been that way for, I don't know, 5 years. And I'm not one of those guys who found the red pill via some pain, right? Most people find it via that pain of a heartbreak, of a woman cheating on them, of a divorce, whatever it is. And so they go onto the red pill, they find it this way, they stumble across it, or they're looking into why women act this way and they find it. And they get almost validated for their anger. And they stay in this red pill type of rage and they start shitting on women and so on. Or it's the young guys who want to sleep with women, want to understand female psychology so they can run game and so forth. And they're the two major sort of uses of the red pill for people validating their anger and to get laid. The reality is, I've found the true purpose of the red pill is so that you can identify the red and the green flags in women, so you're much more capable and prepared to choose the right partner, choose the right wife, the right life partner, whatever it is. That's the real purpose of the red pill. It's not to shit on women. It's not so you can go out and get laid and sleep with multiple women all the time. It's to find a wife, to find someone you want to have kids with, ultimately. That's it. That's the real purpose. So use it as a tool. See it as something as a tool for you to use. And like any tool, right? Like a hammer. A hammer can help build a house, or it can smash someone's skull in with, right? Sorry to use that quite vulgar analogy there, but that's essentially what it is. The red pill is a tool that for you to look at and understand female psychology. Yes, get them attracted to you, of course, but so you can understand women's nature, which isn't good or bad, right? It isn't. Female nature has many pros and cons, but it is what it is, and same with male nature as well, right? We have pros, we have cons as well, and see it as it just is. Females are just females, men are just men, and they're complementary in many ways. And you have to understand that women have their nature and they have their behaviors, and there's some negative aspects there, and so use it as a tool to identify the negative ones, identify the positive ones, and then when you meet a woman, let me tell you, she's not going to be you never find a woman who's going to be full of green flags and no red flags. Like, if you want to really break it down and go through like a whole red pill Bible and female behavior, there's going to be things there that you go, that's a red flag, right? And then a lot of guys would see that and be like, no, okay, red flag, see ya. Trying to look for this unicorn of a woman just full of green flags and no red flags. It doesn't really exist, guys. What you have to look at it as, this is a tool to serve me so I can identify, is this woman a good woman in general, in the whole? Does she suit me? Is this really wife material? Is this someone I really want to settle down and have kids with and so forth? Can I trust this woman? How much of a red flag is this red flag? Is it a big thing? Is it a small thing? Is it a little nitpicky thing or whatever? Generally, does she have more green flags than red flags and so forth? And then you go forth, and with those, armed with that knowledge and understanding, because you've done the research, you've looked into it, then you make a decision, and you try to make a rational decision. Hence the title of the what people call the Red Pill Bible, right? Rational male. So you can make a rational decision and make a logical decision with your heart and your head, and not just with your heart, or let's say not just with your dick, right? So that's the purpose of the Red Pill. Yeah. And what do you think? I'll reply back to you guys. Remember, link to my main channel is in the description.